Okay, Mon. I'm about to state this right now. In terms of, because I'm almost done watching the entirety of the entire Macross series, right?
Yeah.
So, start to say number one. Number one, the absolute best one so far.
Mhm.
The original Macross. It's just so freaking good, dude. It's so
Nice.
good. The anime.
Well,
The
what would you
anime.
say to all those that want to watch the one you just the train wreck you just witnessed?
Oh, Macross 7? I did not like Macross 7. Oh my
What
gosh.
would you say to anyone else that's considering giving it a shot?
Okay, so if anybody's gonna watch it, like the series too, if you're gonna watch Macross 7, I'd say watch the movie version where, uh, I forgot what the heck it was called, but there's a movie that compiles the entirety of Macross 7 and only shows you the important parts. Just watch that. It's not worth watching the show. Oh my gosh, I hated it. Sorry. It's like I just did not like it. I just did not like it. Because there's a difference in every Macross one. It like the staple of it is basically giant mechs that turn into jets, right? You
Yeah.
got love triangles. It's a
Okay.
standard, and you got music. So those are the three basic principles that make up a Macross story.
And the one you watched had none of that shit.
Yeah, Macross 7 had all three of those. But the problem is, in every Macross thing, like singing is like, like part of the story, and it has something to do with the plot. Macross 7's like, the main character is like annoying as fuck. I hate him. I hate Basara. He's just one of the most
Well, I mean,
irritating characters I've ever seen.
in Spanish, the name means trash, basura.
That's actually a good comparison because I fucking hated it. Yeah, okay, so there'd be like an issue, right? Like, the military would go out into space, fight some aliens and stuff. He's like, everybody's got to listen to my music, man. I'm like, oh my god.
you, you just that quote alone or that sentence already tells me what kind of character he is,
Yeah.
and I can already tell I'm not gonna like him.
No, okay, so he goes out into space in an advanced mech, and you're like, okay, how the hell does he have access to like an advanced version of the military's, mechs to fight aliens in? They never tell you. They never tell you. In fact, there's no backstory on the main character until like episode 48 out of episode. It's 49 episodes in total. Episode 48, you get a tiny glimpse of like what his background was, that he came from like the boonies, and his dumbass is singing to the mountain saying, I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna move the mountain with my singing. Like, you're an idiot. I don't know who the fuck raised you, but you're an idiot. But
Fucking stupid. Oh my god. He's just gonna move the mountains with my singing? What? What the fuck? Oh
yeah,
my
his
god.
his literal 5-second flashback of his childhood
That
is,
was it?
yeah, it's him singing at a fucking mountain
What
when there's a
the
storm
fuck?
going on. Like,
What
oh
the
my
fuck
gosh,
is
this
that?
is dumb.
Oh my god. Who the fuck thought that? Oh my god, dude. That's the most absurd shit I've ever heard of in my life. And I watched Tim and Eric, and I find that funny. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude?
Oh
Uh,
god.
that just sounds like a fucking. I wouldn't even if it's like that. I would make that the first episode.
No, okay. The first episode, you're in for like a stupid ride. He gets in his mech. The military's doing their job, fighting off the aliens that are trying to kill everybody. So they're doing their job. He springs forth out of his rock band. He's like, oh, I gotta go save the day. So he go so stupid. He jumps off stage, run towards like the hangar, gets in his like robot, flies out there, and I kid you fucking not, the control panel for his robot is a damn Guitar Hero controller. Like, how are you driving a mech with the Guitar Hero controller?
I guess I don't know, man.
It's so stupid. Oh my god. Oh, Carlos is dead. He didn't get to hear the end of the story.
Carlos Mencia? No, I didn't hear the joke. I heard a full joke.
Alright, so he's going out in his mech, right?
Yeah.
He screams that it's his catchphrase. It's pretty much his catchphrase. He screams at everybody, "Listen to my song." I'm like, hearing that at the first thing of battle, I'd say, get the fuck away from me. I'm out of here. I don't want to listen to this shit. Anyways,
yeah, that just I don't know, man.
he pulls out a rifle, right? And you think, oh, all right, so he's actually gonna fight. He shoots from his rifle, right? But they're not bullets. They're fucking microphones. He shoots microphones as bullets from his rifle, and they lodge themselves into the robot that he's fighting, and they project his voice through the microphone so he could sing at them more annoyingly. So oh my gosh. It's oh my gosh, dude. I couldn't watch it for like an extended period of time. I kind of like I was kind of in the mindset of like, if I'm gonna watch the entirety, I have to watch this.
Yeah, you just gotta like.
I gotta push through it. Oh my gosh. Damn it. Leon, you ass.
Just kick this pussy's ass. I'm almost dead. Comboing his bitch ass. There we go. Yeah, I ran out of ammo. that whole thing to the mount, it got me. I just I don't know, man. That's so stupid.
No, that's not that's
like,
that's not even the only instance of stupidity that happens in that show.
Like,
it's so
kid,
stupid.
Are you fucking stupid or something?
No, his plot armor is thicker than the fucking shoes of a guy getting punished by the mafia. Like, come on.
If you fucking for whatever reason when you said that, I just imagine Carl from Aqua Teen going, "Are you fucking stupid or something?" Because that's who you need to tell him that. Like, it's fucking Carl from Aqua Teen. What are you, stupid?
Sit still, Leon. I wanna kill you already.
You gotta like make him crash or something. Like, what the fuck? I can't get him. I'm gonna throw it at him.
I'm gonna get out of this stupid alleyway.
I hit him, but yeah.
I'm gonna go this way so he at least crashes into something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too.
Get over here, you piece of
Let's
crap.
go around. Slice him up.
These stupid chainsaws are annoying.
Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Don't get in the alley. There he comes.
Ha,
Yeah.
teamwork.
Bam! I kicked that zombie in the head.
Oh yeah, but it's so bizarre because there's only one guy in that whole show of Macross 7 that has his head on straight, and of course the plot has to eventually, turn him to appreciate the main character who's a complete douche.
Well, what do you mean? Like?
Okay, so the main character of Macross 7, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's supposed to be the protagonist of the story, but he's such an ass, dude.
He's just really unlikable, right?
To me, he was. He was very unlikable to me. Because reason being, he's in a band, right?
Uh-huh.
And he wants the band to get, more popular. Because they're pretty much a garage band at the beginning.
Okay.
And then so, they want to move on to like the stage and everything, have people come to see them. So, what happens once they actually start getting attention? You know, people want to listen to them, right? He starts getting moody, and he says, "Oh, I don't feel like playing." I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
he's
thinking,
one of those.
excuse me, they paid to see you in a concert, and you're just gonna be moody and walk off somewhere else? Like, you're
Unfortunately,
kind of
that
an
that does.
asshole.
Unfortunately, prime example of that, who I think about when people do that shit is Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses. He that dude's such a little bitch. His real name's like Bill Bailey or some fucking bullshit, but he's such a fucking cunt that he would be doing that at times. Great band. He's a good ass singer and it's a great band and all, but like, in honesty, Axl Rose is a bit of a fucking douche.
Yeah, but like it's not even just once. He's done that like several times. Like there was this time when he had to go find himself, like go out somewhere. I'm like, oh my gosh. If I was somebody that went to his concert, I'd be very pissed. I'm like, wow, really?
Oh yeah, dude, for sure.
Yeah, I paid to go see Firebomber in concert, and one of them just like, oh, I need to go find myself, so fuck me, right? I only paid for the ticket.
Yeah, no, that shit sucks, bro. Like, thank God I haven't had to deal with that.
Oh my god. And no, he has a friend who's like, a bigger dude with like a mustache and everything who's part of the band. And I swear he's on his dick all the time, dude. Like I kid you not. So, the main character, Buster, acts like a douche, right? Like he's doing
Yeah.
all that dumb crap because he feels like it or some other bullshit, right? His friend with the mustache, he's always covering his ass. He's always covering his ass. He
He's like
never
making
says anything to like.
bullshit.
Yeah, if he's acting like a piece of crap, he's like, oh, he's just feeling a little moody right now. Why don't you just give him
Fuck
some
that
space? I'm
shit.
like, shut up. You need to smack him in the back of the head and tell him to grow the fuck up.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
oh my gosh. He's
kind
always
of.
covering his ass. I'm like, dude, you need to like tell him how it is. Being such a bitch right now.
We gotta help Elrod and Trixie Lane.
Elrod. Oh, he got that mullet going.
The big emulet.
Oh, yeah, so the one guy that has his head on straight, right? His name, I think his name was Gamlin or something. So he actually says that, oh, who's this idiot on the battlefield, singing and shit. I'm like, yes, finally, somebody who's actually like seeing this situation for what it is.
You
So-
skipping the text? So you're reading it.
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about it. I'm
Yeah.
lost in my discussion.
Oh yeah, tell me how.
Because
bad
I'm just
it is.
reminiscing the stupidity. I
It's
was
not,
looking
it's not
at.
even a discussion. It's a rant. You're just ranting.
Yeah, it's more accurate. It's a rant.
And no, and you're right. That show does sound like what the fuck.
So this guy Gamlin, right? He's a military dude. He's kind of like an ace pilot type of figure. He's like, who's this idiot singing on the battlefield? And so, he's doing his thing, doing his job, and then the mayor, the mayor chick, she's like, oh, if you haven't found anybody to get with, right? I want to set you up with my daughter. Oh wow, Elrod's getting chomped up right now. You gotta go rescue his dumbass.
Go get him.
Get the fuck out of my way, zombie. I'm telling a story. So, oh my god, he's all the way back there. Jeez. Let me go rescue him. Okay, so, yeah, the mayor's like, oh, let me set you up with my daughter, right? So, he's like, all right, I'll go on a date with your daughter. You know what makes this you know what makes this whole thing weird?
What?
Because she's setting him up to get married, right? She's 14.
Uh,
Exactly. I'm like, what?
yeah, that's Japan.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
No,
fuck, I
no,
guess.
okay. No, here's another bizarre thing. Okay, so as you know, he's going on consecutive dates with her and everything. Like it's PG. Let's be honest. Um, there's a love triangle because she falls in love with Basara, the dumbass main character, and she also likes the other guy, Gamlin. You know, the guy who's actually a soldier. You know, one of the only respectable characters.
Yeah, you know, like
Yeah.
a real decent human being.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, okay, well, doesn't matter which way. She's 14. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
And oh my goodness, it's just like, what the fuck, man? Oh, the plot armor. Oh my god, the plot armor is fucking thick as shit, dude. Okay, so, you know, in like Gundam and everything, anybody who goes out into space and shit wears a spacesuit.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if the cockpit gets fucked up and they get, you know, shot out into space, they need to not die. Main character says, fuck that. He goes out in a tank top. So you obviously know he's not gonna take any major damage. You know he's not gonna take any major damage to his mech. Hell, he hardly ever takes damage in his mech. It's stupid.
Yeah.
So you know the plot armor is absurd. Very absurd.
I don't know, man.
Oh, you want to know how dumb it is? How dumb it? Okay.
How dumb is it?
Here's how thick that plot armor is, dude. It's that thick vanilla ice cream you eat at your local grocery store.
It's more like you get it with the regular spoon and it fucking bends. That kind of thing.
Yes. Okay, so they're fighting this race called Proto Devilin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Proto Devilin is, you know, zipping around and, you know, killing people like it's no business, right? So you're obviously like, okay, well, how are they gonna deal with this problem? Oh, it just so happens the main character singing is their fucking weakness. I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Wait, what?
The main character singing weakens them to the point to where they fucking escape. I'm like, God damn, dude.
I guess.
You hear him. The amount of times you hear them singing in one episode is absurd, dude. And I don't mind if they sing, but he sings the
like
same
every episode.
He has like 3 fucking songs he chooses, right? And he sings the first one 90% of the time. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired of this song. Please stop. Can I put it on mute?
Jesus Christ, dude.
And don't get me wrong, he can sing, but if you're hearing the same damn thing like 90 times in one day, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. But, okay. This is like the biggest thing I can tell you for plot armor.
Yeah.
Alright. So one of the Proto Devlin, right? It's a big Godzilla looking bitch. Okay. So he charges up a fucking laser cannon from his hand. And he shoots it towards, you know, the good guys. And with that one laser beam, he pretty much shoots down like 10 fighters and like 2 battleships. So he pretty much wipes out like a whole section of the army with that one blast. So you're like, okay, he pretty much just fucked everybody up. So main character comes by. Oh, and guess what? He shoots the exact same beam, and his robot just takes a little tumble and falls in the dirt. I'm like, what is going on here? He took the exact same blast that wiped out like half the army, and it didn't even give his robot a boo-boo. He just tumbled in the dirt. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It didn't even happen once. He got shot with that beam like 3 times in a row. And the most he saw was sparks coming out of his robot. Not even any visible damage. So I'm like, what the fuck? Plot armor is stupid.
After I get this dickhead to the safe room, we can go fight the hippie in the bathroom.
Yes, let's do that.
We can go help the paramedic get free Zombreak and then fight the chef.
Yes, let's do that. My rant is pretty much over. I just I just had to get that out. It's
No,
just,
dude, like,
oh my god.
like I said, I'm not gonna watch that show because I don't think I'll be into it. But goddamn, like,
It,
who thought it was a good idea? Oh,
oh
I
my
need to
god.
look up like what people thought about it, like
Like,
when it came out, like what are the reviews
no,
of what people.
here's a funny thing. I was watching, not watching. I was reading the wiki on it, right?
Yeah.
Near the bottom of the description of the wiki, it said, "Oh yeah, Basra got number 2 in the 2019 most popular character polls." Like, how I dislike him so much. How's he number 2? How? Just how, man? How? Is that a typo? Please let it be a typo.
not not just like part of the likable. He got number 2.
Like, god damn. It's like when you hear people say they like Sakura in Naruto, I'm like, how? How do you like Sakura?